Have you ever thought what is the lifespan of the skills you are having today? Just keeping a moment to think, let me welcome His Excellency Dr. Lakshita Ratnayaka, Ambassador of Sri Lanka to Kuwait and Patron of CS Sri Lanka Kuwait chapter. Mr. Sabah Mubarak Al Jalawi, the Kuwait Board Chairman, Kuwait Accounting and Auditors Association. And Salman Bil Khalid, Head of Audit, Kuwait KPMG. And Rohit Agarwal, CA India, Kuwait chapter. Distinguished sponsors, my dear chartered accountant, and ladies and gentlemen, good evening to you all. It's a privilege to address you as the President of Sri Lanka Kuwait chapter. Over the 11 years since its inception, the chapter has contributed immensely to the members' development, social engagement, and contributing to the society. We have grown in number and influence and the value we deliver. The skills and knowledge what we have applied 11 years back has been significantly transformed due to AI and automation. Let me come back the question what I asked in the beginning. What is the lifespan of the skills you are having today? According to the Harvard Business Review, the average lifespan of the skills is 5 years. But in some highly technical field, it is less than 2 years. So that you can see how the skills are evolving and the current skill workforce is getting redundant and invalid. So roles are redefining, the requirements are changing, and the change is accelerated. According to the McKinsey report, it says 85 million people's skill shortage in 2030. And also it is expected 50% of the current workforce has to be re-skilled in current situation. So this gives us as an individual and as an organization, also as a business leader, to think about what are your challenges. So today's our theme, Empowered Intelligence, is focused on identifying those key challenges and what are the resolution or the imperatives. In the annual report, page number 24 to 27, it's summarized. So what are the key challenges? Today's most business are based on legacy systems and business strategies are based on historical methods. How to align these business strategies and new talent requirement strategies is the one key thing. And as I mentioned earlier, the 50% of the people required to be re-skilled. So there is a significant skill gap. So how to fill this one? According to the World Economic Report, it says the effective investment of this skill gap will boost GDP by USD 6.5 trillion in 2030. And also the learning cultures and learning effectiveness has impacted to these challenges. So what are the resolutions or the imperatives? The key thing is the people's mindset. Today, we and whole world is talking about the war. So that is war for power. Why not war for skills? And why not war for acquiring talent? So that mindset has to be changed. And most organizations today are hiring for a specific job description or a specific role. But there are many talent in outside which is not taken to the companies, since we are purely looking at that job role. But recently, this Amazon and Google are looking for this shift in challenge. And today we are using so many AI tools: ChatGPT, Gemini, Perplexity, DeepSeek, and many more. Are we skilled enough to use? Do we know the exact prompt to be used? And do we know which software to be, AI tool to be used? Let me come back a small example. When I am finalizing this article, so there is a nice infographic is given. This took only few seconds, but to find out the correct prompt, it got more than 10-15 minutes. I had to revise many times. So this called fusion skills, the skills which integrate the AI and the human. That is the key thing in future. And also the historical learn, instead of historical learning models, new learning models, 70-20-10, which is basically focused on experience and then less education. And various digital academies also will be helping to bridge this knowledge. And I believe this AI and automation is just based on historical or the current data. But the key thing is the strategy or the competitive advantage is based on the human mind, human critical thinking, and human intelligence. With that, I would like to congratulate the newly appointed executive committee, and I hope they would be able to make this chapter into the next level and make more value creation to the chapter as well as society. And special thanks to Riaz Jamaldeen and the past executive committee. Over the 2 years, they work hard and various activities organized, and especially making this AGM in person and under the current situations. And also, His Excellency Dr. Lakshita Ratnayaka, as a patron to the Sri Lanka Kuwait chapter, and been with us and your support. And Mr. Sabah Mubarak Al-Jalawi and his team always been with us and sharing the things with. And sponsors, without you guys, this event would not have been this much enriched. So thank you all the sponsors and your support, and your sponsoring is highly appreciated. And finally, all the members who came today and support us for all the activities and everything. Before sign off, let me come to the small story. When I am finalizing the annual report, and some of the points I have felt that we were working on a couple of months, weeks. So at that point, I felt, okay, this is enough. We have worked so many things. Now, maybe some small things, why to bother? So my mind went to the time over 10 years back. The person who told me, I remember one thing, let me quote in Sinhala. මල්ලි වැඩක් කරනකොට එක ලෙවල් එකකට ආවට පස්සේ එතනින් එහාට බලන්න ආයි ඒක පල්ලෙහාට ගන්න එපා. ඒ ලෙවල් එක ස්ටෑන්ඩඩ් එක quality එක තියාගන්න. Keep the quality always and take to the next level and take that things to the next highest level. So the person who will be living with us recently soon, and this page number 56 and 58 and 59 is dedicated to you, Mr. Asoka Rupasinghe. Thank you very much for your contribution and all the advice and serving with us at 11 years. Thank you. And AI and automation will eliminate certain jobs, but it will create many more jobs with unique skills. It is for you to think about how much contribution you will do for the USD 6.5 trillion GDP growth in 2030. What is your transformation strategy and how you will be competitive in AI and automation era? Keeping those points to answer to yourself, and let me sign off. Thank you very much and have a great evening ahead and enjoy the day. Thank you.